Hi, my name is Betsy. I'd like to share a wonderful healing with you. I was knitting one night and I was having back pains, and I was sort of rubbing my back here, and I felt a lump. And that wasn't good news because my family has had a lot of cancer, so I called the doctor the next morning and told her about it, and she said to come in immediately. She wanted to see it. So that was Friday morning. I went in to see her, and she felt the lump, and she said that she'd like me to go to the hospital and have a sonogram taken. So I said fine, I would set up an appointment. So I did. I set up an appointment for Monday morning, and they said they'd see me right away. In the meantime, I went home, and I got out a book by Louise Hay that has the mental processes and what that means in terms of the body, how the body interprets that, and what happens to the body from what you're thinking and what you're doing actively in your mind. And I looked up cysts and lumps, and what I saw was that it meant holding grudges, nursing sores. And the minute I read that, I knew immediately who I had been holding a grudge against, and I was nursing that sore over and over and over. And so I did a meditation, and for me a long meditation is about 45 minutes to an hour at this time in my life. And what I saw was a circle that went around from like this stationary to like 45-degree change. And I interpreted that to mean that my thinking was 45 degrees off kilter. So the rest of the day I spent my time releasing my feelings about this grudge and getting it out and doing body releases and anything that I thought would help me to get those feelings out, understand why I had them, and be able to move on. And the next day I did more releasing on Sunday, and after I did a lot of these exercises, I did another meditation, and another long meditation, and in it I saw the same circle going back 45 degrees kilter, and I also saw a melon coming out from under my shirt and rolling down, and followed by a bunch of blocks that were like tumbling head over heels over each other outside of my shirt, landing, and the last one landing with a plop. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. That sort of feels positive. So anyway, I went to sleep that night, and I went to have my sonogram, and she said that she would send it to the doctor, and the doctor would have the news by the next day. And I went home, and I felt my back again, and I couldn't feel the lumps. I didn't know what that meant, but I couldn't feel the lumps. So anyway, the doctor called the next day, and she said that the sonogram didn't show anything, and she wanted me to go in for an MRI. And I said, well, I didn't feel the lump anymore. And so she said, well, come in immediately, I want to see. So I went in, and she couldn't feel the lump either. So then I told her what I had done and the exercises I had done, and how I felt about it. And she said, well, Betsy, it really doesn't matter what you did, the lump is gone. So that was the good news. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you in case it could help you in any possible way. Thank you. Bye-bye.